We are learning more now about a former military post between Burwell and Ord.
It is known as Fort Hartsuff, and it's now a state historical park. The fort is located in the North Loop River Valley, and if you visit, you'll want to come back again and again. In this segment, John rediscovers this amazing attraction in central Nebraska.
This is Fort Hartsuff, and joining me now with more on this is Superintendent Michaela Clemens. And Michaela, it is good to see you today.
Thank you for coming out, John.
We are in the barracks here, and can you tell us a little bit about the history of Fort Hartsuff?
So Fort Hartsuff is considered a small prairie fort from what was the Plains Indian Wars, so the late 1800s. The fort was active 1874 to 1881, so just a 7-year window out here. And it was built as the U.S. military was in conflict with tribes towards the west, so the Lakota Sioux and the Northern Cheyenne. Almost as soon as they started building the fort, they realized so much of that conflict was further west, and the fort became more of an economic and social center for settlement in the area. So homesteaders were coming out here in droves in the late 1800s and creating towns and farms. And the fort became a center of this region for that time period. So I think a lot of people that come out for the first time are shocked to see how many buildings are here. I would say we're probably one of the most complete forts still in existence from that era. There are 9 buildings that are considered original to the fort. They are made of a grout kind of concrete structure. They're all heavily restored, and the restoration was done over several decades, beginning in the 1970s, which was an incredible effort. But all of the grout or concrete buildings are considered original in some capacity. Now, they were used in different ways during the military era, and then later when the land was taken over as a farmstead, different buildings have different stories. So we're in the enlisted men's barracks right now. During the farming era, after the military decommissioned it, this building was used as a stables for many years. So you can imagine the restoration to bring this back to an infantry barracks was incredible.
Michaela, what do people say when they come here? I mean, what is the overall reaction to this place?
Sure. So a lot of people say, I cannot believe this place is here, or I didn't know this place was in Nebraska. So a lot of people in Nebraska that are discovering us for the first time just really can't believe how extensive this fort has been restored, how they can explore the buildings and have that immersive experience. So exploring the barracks and the officers' quarters, there's a bakery and a laundress quarters, there's a hospital. So there's lots of different stories to be told here.
Okay, Michaela, well, thank you very much for having us here at Fort Hartsuff. I can't describe it any other way except it's just an amazing place. Thank you very much for being here today.